It has been proven scientifically that too much screen time have negative impact on kids. And in this video, I'm going to share with you my no iPad for almost 3 months for my kids. And let me tell you, I am so proud of myself. Today, I'm wearing healthy parenting shirts because I talk about healthy parenting in this channel where we talk about how to raise our kids in a healthy way, which cuts across a whole lot of things when it comes to what they eat, food, raising them, having a good relationship with your kids, teaching them the necessary skills for them to grow up in a healthy way, and taking care of their hair, and many others. So in this video, I'm going to share with you my experience, my testimonies of not allowing my kids too much time on screen, whereas teaching them their necessary schoolwork and helping them because they were just doing so poorly at school. So today, I am so proud of myself. And if you are just meeting for the first time, my name is Mfon. And here we talk about healthy parenting. I'm a blessed mama of 4 kids, 2 girls and 2 boys. And I just discovered that things were not going right, with my boys, that I really needed to sit up. So in this video, I just want to rant and talk about the importance of parents putting their foot down and making decisions that will impact their kids in a positive way that will help them to grow in a healthy way. Because screen time, too much of it impacts kids in a negative way. It can impact their language, developing skills if they are very little. That's why it's not advisable to give kids gadgets and screen when they are growing, developing speech. And it can also impact their social skills because when they focus on it too much, when they are addicted, because it is very, very easy for kids to be addicted, even adults too. We become addicted too because these things were literally designed to keep us addicted, to keep us glued to our screen, to make us not to use our brains to do things, but to depend solely on it. So I just was so disappointed in myself and I had to do something about it. My kids' focus was terrible, which is one of the things that the negative impact of screen, it will damage their attention span. So when they are watching screen, they can spend like 3 to 4 hours. But when it is time to learn, they will be so uncomfortable. I'm like, what is this? Come on. This is not right. And I had to do something about it. So today, my kids, my 2 boys, they have improved a whole lot in their reading. We do study, we do reading almost every day, very often. We do math a whole lot because they just needed to go back to the basics. And this is my second video. The first one was the first week. I'm going to cope taking their iPads away for the first week, and I invite you to watch that video because in that video I shared a clip from a mental health doctor. I think he's a psychiatrist doctor that shared in details the negative impact of screen time, too much screen time on the kids. And his advice, one of his advice was take it away. Take it away, give them, laptop and watch what they are doing, pay attention, because it's not just what they are watching, is sometimes they might be watching something that is impacting their brains in a negative way. That's how some kids discover porn. That's how some kids listen to terrible music. That's how they end up watching terrible movies. So watch that video because that will tell you my first week, how I coped and how I got them into the rhythm of getting to do other things, because house chores too was also suffering because I was left alone, and when they don't help in house chores, I'll be the only one to do it, and that will be too much of me stressing me out and did not allow me to give them my time, as in teaching and also helping them with schoolwork. And also their reading and their spellings have improved a whole lot. I am so proud of what we have accomplished. I am so proud of the decision to take the iPads away. I am so proud that I finally did it, because when you wear, their progress and the screen, you discover that the screen is taking too much of time, too much of their time, is destroying their focus. Even when I tell them, oh yeah, turn off the TV, let's learn, you will discover that he will not even pay attention to what you're teaching him. And I'll be telling him, what are you looking at? Pay attention. And sometimes, even when they look at what you are showing them, their mind is not there, because they look forward to watching their iPad later. And that's why I took it away. I took it away so that they will know that when it's time to learn, we are learning. This is just give it undivided attention and try to get it, because when I teach them, I give them homework. I give them, lesson for them to practice. So they have learned a whole lot. They have learned their mathematics. I mean, they were so bad that they didn't really know addition, which we started from the basis. We started from the addition, counting things out. We did addition, we did subtraction, and we are still doing it level by level, adding more to it, making them understand. We added word problem. For example, if I have 10 bananas and daddy gives me 3 bananas, how many bananas do I have in total? So we started adding things to it and helping them to understand it bit by bit. So we try not to skip any level. We follow it one after the other and trying to make them understand when they read a math problem, try to make them understand. So we've made a lot of progress. Their writing skills and their reading skills have improved a whole lot, and their focus has also improved, and they are very much well behaved. One of my son has a British accent. And when he talks to people, people were like, oh, he has a British accent. And, sometimes to them, they were like, oh, that's cool. To me, it's embarrassing, because he watches Peppa Pig. Is it Peppa Pig? And he watches, they watch Thomas the Train, which is British based TV shows, kids TV shows. And they have British accents. My youngest son has a British accent, but now it's fading away, because he's not watching on his iPad anymore, and the accent is fading away. And people used to say, oh, he has a British accent. I used to be embarrassed that maybe he's doing too much screen, that's why he's having a British accent. How can you be living in the United States and having a British accent? So that didn't tell good on me that I'm letting them do too much. And at the hospital, they will ask me, how much time do they do screen? Do they do more than 2 hours? The last time I went, I said no, they don't do more than 2 hours, which I was so proud of myself, because before I used to say they do more than 2 hours, and medically it's not recommendable that kids should be on watch screen for more than 2 hours. So taking iPad away has helped my kids to grow in every areas of their life. It has helped them to play together, because sometimes they watch too much screen that they don't even play together. They don't even play with their siblings, because this one will have his screen, this one will have our screen, and they will just do their own thing individually. So taking screen away has helped them in so many ways, and it has helped them to develop, to grow academically. And my 7-year-old has been sharing lots of testimonies, and the teacher too, he gets so many awards for improving in class. Another thing that helped me in this journey was that I gave up some things. And in taking care of kids, you have to weigh your options. I noticed that they were not performing well in their schoolwork, and we gave up other things. For example, we had to reduce going out for sports because that did really impacted our learning sessions, because on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, they go out for taekwondo sports. So when they come back from school, they rest a little bit, and we go out to exercise our body. And when they come back, it will almost be time for dinner. In fact, it's time for dinner, and I will prepare dinner, and we'll all be tired, and we'll not do much. We'll do very little. So we had to give up taekwondo, make it just rest, because it was very important to put these children back into where they're supposed to be, in the same pace with their classmates. Secondly, another thing that I had to put aside was my channel. I used to make 2 videos, so I reduced it to 1 video per week. And reason was that I wanted to give my time and my efforts to my kids, because as someone who make videos and edit videos, it can take time. So I had to put away working on my videos when my kids are at home, and helping them to learn, helping them to replace their screen time with learning time. So I had to give up some things. We give up taekwondo, give up my YouTube channel. I used to do 2 videos, so now I do 1. So I had to give it up to make sure that I achieved my goal, and I did. And I'm so happy that I was able to give up that to help my kids, because they really needed help. Also, eating healthy is very important. I make sure my kids eat breakfast at home before they go to school. And even if it is as simple as cereal with milk, I know at home I give them organic, so I did not want them to be starting their day with something that messes up with their focus. So I made them eat healthy at home. And also at home, we make smoothies and give them healthy food. They eat fruits and vegetables. And also we reduce junk food, because those foods contribute to their lack of focus, and that is very, very important. Helping kids to eat healthy improve the quality of their lives. So I am so proud of the accomplishment we've made, and I'm so proud that I put my foot down and I took the screen away, and it has helped them a whole lot. So let me know in the comments below. Have you tried taking something away from your kids and to see how it will help them in other areas of their lives? Mine was academic, and also house chores, and also their focus, and also letting them use their brain to solve problems, not using the screen or asking Google, or just use their brain to explore, because they are kids, they have a lot to explore. So let me know in the comments, have you ever taken something from your kids to see how it will help them grow? Tell us more. And for me, I am so excited about the progress my kids have made. And let me tell you, like I said the last time, I don't know when I'm going to return the iPad, but the iPad will be given to them during holidays, for example, Christmas holiday, and also summer break. But during school hours, we'll always keep it away to make them focus on school work. They have TV to watch, and we limit that a whole lot, so that the iPad might not, the TV might not replace the iPad. So we limit it a whole lot, so that we have time when they come back from school. They do a little bit of TV, we learn, and we eat dinner, and that's it. So let me know what you have been doing to help your kids to grow in learning. For me, taking the screen away was a big, big blessing. So I'm excited to share my testimony and my achievements this past 2.5 months, almost 3 months. And I hope you like the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. And also, the first one, I wasn't so proud of myself. And I shared that it's been 1 week now and my kids have not had access to their iPads. In my first video, which was a week of screen time being taken away, well, iPad being taken away from them. So now I'm so proud. That's why I wore this shirt of healthy parenting, raising kids in a healthy way, because taking the iPad away from them was really, really good for them, and that is, of course, healthy parenting. So watch the one that I took away, the first week, and also you're going to see and hear what the doctor said about the impact of too much screen time on kids, and I hope you're going to learn something from it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Take care.